Somewhere along the way, a day without hearing from Ayo began to feel incomplete. Nothing about him or the way he interacted with me changed. He was still normal, still respectful. If anything, that made it worse. Because I was the one overthinking everything. When he greeted me, I noticed his voice. When he laughed, I noticed his eyes. When he walked past my desk without stopping, I felt an unexpected disappointment. One afternoon, I suggested we go out for lunch together. I told him I had already brought food from home, but he insisted we eat out instead. I eventually gave in and followed him. We didn't go far, just a small place near the office. At first, we talked about work. Then, the conversation drifted into more personal things. We talked about family, life, and marriage. He told me about his mom, about the struggles she went through in her marriage, how he had begged her to leave his father, how the emotional pressure eventually took her life. I listened. I told him I was sorry for
I'm
his
really sorry
loss
about your
and
mom.
that her story shouldn't
Her
stop
story
him
shouldn't
from
stop you from
finding
finding
happiness.
happiness.
Then I focused on my food, unsure of what else to say. That evening, Ayo sent me a message saying he enjoyed spending time with me. I smiled at my phone and thanked him for the meal and for trusting me with something so personal. At home, David was preparing for another vigil. I watched him move around the house, packing like someone who didn't really live there anymore. He didn't say how long he would be going. After he left, I picked up my phone and messaged Ayo. He replied within seconds. We talked about random things. Conversation stretched longer than expected. At some point, he said he enjoyed talking to me and that he wished he could have me to himself. I didn't reply immediately. Later, he apologized if it sounded strange. I typed, deleted, then typed again. I told him it was easy to talk to too, and that I enjoyed being around him.